Look at this beautiful little plot of land with the name. Do you like the name? I like the name. I don't even know if I spelled it correctly, but that's not the point. Let me set the stage for you, okay? We're not doing some sort of super cool let's play where people make like super cool cities that look super realistic. And it's like, wow, you actually put some thought into this. Dude, look at my face and then tell me that you think that I'm gonna put thought into anything basically ever. Tell me that. Do that right now. There's a few mods. There's only one mod, actually. It's the 81 tiles mod. Look, there are city skylines too. I'm aware of this. So before you say anything about that, that's not what we're doing. See? Like, I have harmony. I don't know what that is. And I have the standard. Like, this is something with traffic. Unlock all areas. We can do some of this. Like, enable water and sewage and heating. That's not important right now. We don't need to do all that. We got this very cool intersection. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I guess we'll see. So we need to mix this up, but this is not gonna work the way that I want it to. What we'll do is, because I genuinely have a good idea for the beginning, we'll do something like this, and then we'll get the one-way double road, right? And we do it like this and like that, and that doesn't make a whole lot of sense because this is 4 things connecting into 2 and then into 2. I don't care. Are there not bigger roads? I thought there were bigger roads. So this is 3. Is there 4? There is not 4, but 3 is more better than the other thing. So do we keep this the way it is? Is there even a 3-lane road? There is a 3-lane road. Oosh. All right. And this is what the traffic thing is good for. You do this and look. Now it makes sense. So people don't switch in the middle of this, but they switch like over here. The same traffic problems arise, but that's just not our problem. No, is it? You know. All right, we got some logistics up and running. Where is water? Is this water? Water! All right, we need to separate the dirty water with the clean water. Otherwise, the citizens are going to get sick, and then we have to build like 400,000 hospitals. I'm not really feeling like it. So I guess we'll do it amongst this short little thing. Bunch of water pumps. So this should spit it back out. And then it's like, it's a self-fulfilling thing, right? So it doesn't empty the river. Because that could happen. All right, let's give it some power. We can pull a power line. I'm not really feeling like it. Then we do this, right? All the way over here into over here. Boosh. Everything has water. Everything has power. Now to get the second for the clean water for the citizens. All right, now we got clean water for the citizens. Dirty water here over here for all the industry stuff. Now to actually make a connection to, like, because we need to make like a smooth transition into livable area. Like, we can't just change highway into... Or what if we can? So we got like a connected highway thing over here. So what if we just... We're gonna change some stuff up, okay? I have ideas that I can't share with you right now because the haters will sabotage us. I got plans that I can't share with you right now because the haters will sabotage us. What if we just destroy all this? Because this is like, the idea is fun, alright? I understand the idea, I just don't like the idea. So now this makes no sense at all. Alright, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Does it need to? Does it need to? Because now this does make sense. Right, that's the goal. That's not, is this a one-way? Why is it like this? Why is it a one-way? I don't want it to be a one-way. Why is that the case? I thought it was a two-way thing. It doesn't say it's a one-way. Why is it a one-way? I guess we'll just do it like this then. No smooth transition. Not important to someone like me, okay? Look, we'll start with the city being like over here, because that makes no sense. It's disguised as a normal street, but once you look further into it, it's a cry for... help! Haha, isn't that funny? It is hilarious. Thank you for saying that. So, we need a hospital here, because of course we do. Fire station. Police, because these people are all super bad. Let's make a normal school and a high school and no university, because screw all these people. I don't care about their well-being. We'll put a park in there, and let's pull the water, actually. We need the water to come over here. Here. Right? Just... make sure everything has some water, so that when the people live here, at least they don't stink, alright? Alright, let's see how this unfolds. This is gonna be the worst traffic ever. So actually, I have a smart, or is it smart? I don't know. I have an idea. So we put it like this, right? And then people are gonna be like, yo, wee, boosh, and then they're in the city. What do you mean, oh, wait, oh, I forgot. You're right. Power! You guys just gotta connect, alright? Make sure you're connected, right? Then you get power. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it. Let's make the connection a little better. So that they can pick and choose where they want to go into the city. So that it's not all jumbled into one thing. It is kind of jumbled into one thing. But I told you this would not be a good city. This would be kind of like a crap post, you know? Sorry, I don't swear. I'm a Christian, okay? So crap post sounds a little dorky. Because it is a little dorky. Because I am a little dorky, right? We need to make... We need to make something. Because the demand for shopping is going up. So we're gonna make something for shopping. So bear with me now. We got something beautiful going on, dude. All right, now we do this, all right? The thing is, this is gonna cause a lot of traffic, but it's also gonna look pretty cool. Then we do small shops all around here, right? Do you see the vision? We got the big shops in the middle, and then the small shops in the outer skirts, right? And in the outer skirts, we're making bigger house, more. I was just watching the series House, actually, and they were talking about, like, removing someone's eye or whatever. Like, I'm pretty jealous. I want that to have happened to me. Like, who even wants eyes? What am I using them for right now? Right? If you can tell me what I'm using them for right now, I'll consider keeping them. But if not, take out my eyeballs. Of course, these people need power as well, because they're dorks. And how do can I make this higher? I can. That's pretty cool. Here, regular houses over here. So you guys get out of the way. The regular houses. So if you want to live humbly ever after, we got to make a path for people to walk, because we don't want to mix those. Because what if children want to walk on stuff and then they can't because they're dead because some chaff was driving way too fast, right? That can happen. Boom. Why is this not connected? Can someone explain that certain thing to me? That fact? What's going on? Oh, I thought we were making a bridge, but I guess, I mean, what if PewDiePie walks over the bridge? You don't know what's gonna happen then. That's not good. All right, so everybody's entering from here now. That's actually not the point. I shouldn't, I don't know. Okay, what we'll do to lighten the load is we'll do it all the way from back here, right? And then people have to drive all the way like this to there. So hopefully this, then, is faster than going this way and then through the help thing. It kind of looks like it, though, right? Like help. Like, if you look at it like this, you're like, oh, that's a weirdly constructed city. Boom! We're in hell! We need help! Yeah, so we need more people living here, because this is not enough. I want people living in here. That sounds funny. Just connect to the highway. That can just straight up happen. That's not dangerous. Let's make a bridge for people to drive over, because I'm accommodating for the people of the world, all right? For the people who live in underrepresented cowleg. You might wonder, what is that name? And I say to you, I have no idea. Let's put a primary school and a high school for the educated people. We need some water here. Let's get some water down here. I know you need electricity and water. I'm working on it, all right? There's no reason to be this impatient. I think we gotta start making some industry. No water? Oh, yeah, okay. That's my fault. My honest fault. I'm very sorry about that. If you look at this, what do you see? You see expansion of industry. Exactly. That's exactly what I was going for and nothing else. At all. Nothing else. We'll put a fire department on the tip there for safety, all right? Because that's what I care about. Look, they're all happy about it, so there's nothing weird going on. See, it's spitting out clean power. That's what it's doing, right? Nothing suggestive going on over here. What do you mean crime? Why are you saying crime? There's a police department right here. And also here. This one looks different for reasons. Why are there not enough workers? What do you want me to do, bro? Garbage. Why is the... Actually, I know why the garbage is going down. Because there's actually no way to get there in any way, shape, or form. So we need to make some adjustments, alright? Adjustments. Connected. Everything's connected. Look at all the garbage trucks going, dude. Everything is fixed through clever engineering. They say this doesn't work. Do you see anyone, I mean, except for these guys. Do you see anyone complaining? Do you see any traffic not working, right? Where are the faults? Where's the inefficiency? Where does this go wrong? Because I don't see it. Okay, but that will do it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I really like kind of crap posting on City Skylines, alright? Because the thing is, I could maybe try hard to make a beautiful city, and maybe I'll do that someday. But I feel like making a stupid city and somehow having it work is just really funny. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but it's just like, who would do this? And why is there no traffic jams? And why are there no complaints? Like, nobody's like, oh, something's not right here. Everyone is just like, yeah, this is completely normal. We should live here. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Jesus Christ is Lord. and let's get out of here.